If you're there, we are back. We are munching on some food, however. So we do apologize for that. We are munching on a little nummies.
So we wanted to be able to let you know we were signing off, but turned out we didn't have the power cord plugged in all the way. We got to 20% power and it went into power saver mode, which apparently cuts off the live feed. So sorry for the abrupt ending.
Yeah,
but
that's interesting. It didn't die. Just went into power save mode.
Right. But we are all plugged in and back now.
And he said the parties have already left. So
we are going to finish eating our ham and cheese sandwich. We haven't seen it, but we were told during the break that Mike Youngers posted a video of the ball dropping.
Oh, cool.
So thank you.
So we're going to be around at least for another time zone New Year or two. Put my seatbelt on, huh?
21-6, are you calling? 1175 County Road D, Delta East, apartment 114 on a disturbance noise complaint for loud music coming from the apartment for the last 2 hours. 6-3 copy, and just so you know, you're pretty quiet. 6-5 copy.
Got that one on scan. It's on 3, but I just,
It's on 3, okay.
just because we got some stuff going on in the suburbs with that little pursuit that we didn't hear. Yeah, there was another short pursuit up in Roseville while we were in there. So we just want to make sure we're...
It was a red, what was it, Murano? Yeah, red Nissan Murano. Are we still live with Chloe?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, got a message to send.
Traffic. 2365. County Road F and Rice. Edward Lincoln Henry 983. Copy, traffic at County F Frank and Rice. 2134. 0134. Bay 362. 2362. Driver facing 60 on the noise complaint. He's aware. Fletcher 135.
Yeah, they last saw that Nissan Murano by, I think it was Cleveland and County Road C. Probably headed into Minneapolis.
112, start.
And we did gas up while we were at the M&H.
Two birds and
TOA, and I can start for the assist. Just going to back, Farrington and Topping Street.
We got 121.
Our caller is intoxicated. Saying he wants help from us.
Copy on 124.
Specifying why. Hanging all over all that.
Dale Holly, daughter refusing to get in vehicle, leaving her mother. Walking southbound Dale, name is Scalaway Asana, 14, black female, red hat, purple jacket, black backpack, black and white pants. Currently in the alley between Holly and Portland, eastbound on foot.
That
Comes from
sound
the
you
red
hear in the
Camry.
background
Daughter's cutting through people's yards, headed towards Portland now.
is not the sound of someone opening a Twinkie.
You may think it was, but
136. 15, can I get a case number, please? 000-042 000-042.
I got your flashlight.
yeah.
You're welcome, 156.
Oh, right here.
Maybe there's nobody in there. Okay.
200, I'll go 217.
121 on the block. 121 on the block, 157.
It's cold out there, Pat.
Yes, it is.
So my son, Bobby,
212, what calls 200 going to?
who's a great kid, by the way.
Yes, he
The
is.
assistant Farrington and Topping.
He's impressed from day one when I met him.
He's had his permit since his birthday in May, but he wants to learn how to drive in the snow.
Copy, you can cancel and we'll go up there. Sure.
So he's constantly asking my wife and I. Obviously, he doesn't drive this car, but we do have another car that my wife is the primary driver on, and so I would say this: he's mastered snow driving.
That's pretty good for his age.
But
That's one I'll be in front of Dale.
having said that,
Bravo 521.
Bravo 521.
both his mom and I are nauseated
Portland
from
and Dale.
the training.
I might have a domestic here in the lot if you can start another car here. Male and female. If you hear screaming, not with them.
Where's that up?
Copy, squad to start Tech Cup Foods for a domestic. Zero 06 will be clear after that. You can set aside.
Is that a bottle of whiskey? Hell no!
Stop the combat.
But champagne, wine? What do we got there? Just don't open it in the car, you know?
That was right in Manitoba.
What?
Isn't that your car? You're warming up right there or what?
Hell no, that ain't my car. I ain't driving that. I'm cool.
Happy New Year.
How was your New Year?
It was good.
We're just out to make sure nobody freezes.
But that didn't help. Damn, now I'm blind.
Those aren't very bright lights. We got a bright one though.
Nah, man, we ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. All right. Well, we just stopped by to say hi.
Oh, yeah, appreciate you.
Horse ratio.
Yeah. Have a good one.
All right,
See
yeah.
you.
Take care, guys.
Happy New Year.
Bravo 521.
The female has SWAT in the lane.
You realize the female half is walking away.
You dressed alone tonight, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I wasn't taking any
2230
chances.
Silver Lane on a suspicious. Heard a female screaming in the front of the address.
Cold air coming in that window.
Saw a female.
Hasn't bugged you at all tonight.
Nope. Is it getting to you?
No, it's not.
They're uncooperative. You can clear it all up.
I'll let this car go.
Change it to a DLC.
Is he turning?
Yeah.
Copy clear, and I'll show 316 clear at 140.
316 copy.
At 140. And 217, they should be walking southbound on right.
Are people being mean-spirited, Pat? Or what?
Yeah, especially on YouTube, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Having a problem getting into it.
5184 copy. The suspicious squad to back, Stillman Avenue West, Fernwood Street. For suspicious white sedan in the area that doesn't belong there. Caller was concerned due to burglaries in the area. Vehicle left eastbound Skillman.
Sorry, can you shut the comments off?
Major taking cover. We're in the area.
At 141.
Just verifying 1783 Skillman, 6-7 Roseville. Stand by.
Two 217. I'm going to be in front of 850 Rice.
Oh,
Copy 142.
that's where the murder was of that 2-year-old.
Yep.
Let's see, they got a party going there.
Oh, yeah.
316.
316.
1272 Magnolia Avenue East, Apartment 3 for an assault. Comp went down to ask the neighbors below her to quiet down.
Hello.
The female occupant started hitting the comp. Client's medics. Suspects black female,
Yes.
25 to 30, 5'1", heavy build,
Something the
black
matter? or what?
sweater, black leggings. And they are separated. The comp is back in her apartment.
111 statement disturbance.
It does appear that the female suspect was screaming and arguing with another male
Can you hear us?
in that apartment.
Can you hear me?
Copy, we're 23.
How about me?
At 143.
That's weird. Maybe it's your volume.
And the comp is in apartment 103.
What's happening on Skillman?
Copy.
What's happening on Skillman?
At 143.
Yes.
At 143.
Must have got some Twinkie.
261. 268. 273.
Got it.
273. And 278.
Yeah. And 278 will be in.
Squads for 2 o'clock EOT. Squad 361. 361.
Squad for 2 o'clock EOT. Squad 163, Omega.
364.
Negative. Squad 365.
177.
365.
177.
Squad 378.
178. 79.
Squad 378.
180.
180. Squad
181.
379. Good night.
Thank you.
Good night.
181. 185.
Happy New
45.
Year.
Any other squads for 2 o'clock
Happy New
EOT?
Year. And welcome back. Squad, any other one?
Hey,
Anyone else?
squads have a
before
great
2 o'clock?
2021. 144. Squad 1. You keep with
Squad,
us by
good night. Happy New Year.
144. 144.
224 for the last name pound.
Clem's last name is Franklin.
I think it's
The Crooked Pint here.
Yep.
You ever eat there?
Yeah.
You ever had their tater tots?
I don't know if I remember those.
They are gigantic. And they're
Somebody I
stuffed with
talked to
cheese and
said that they
bacon
had
and jalapenos.
Gotta try that.
You do. You really
Especially with the
do.
jalapeno. Yeah, I like that Crooked Pint. Champs is good too.
Oh, yeah.
Cold out here, Pat.
Let's go outside 10 USC.
I don't know if we're gonna make it to Honolulu.
I'm sorry. I'll get the window up.
212 investigate.
He's got this thin little jacket on.
We'll be at the Rice Street Library, Rice and Hatch. Let you know in a minute. We'll be
You
out
look
with
like you're
696
playing a part in that movie the
November,
day after.
Victor, November.
You and Dennis Quaid. What are Gyllenhaal or whatever the other guy's name is.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal. You know, the stories, the movie's about as unplausible as anything.
Oh, I know.
But we watch them.
He was really good in End of Watch.
5.5
Yeah.
254 on 610.
How much Battleship again yesterday?
You know,
I like that show.
there are, it got fairly horrible reviews.
Oh,
And I think it's great.
yeah.
It is one of those movies that every time it comes on, I can't turn the channel.
Right.
Whatever point I join it at, I've got to watch the whole movie.
I don't know if you know this.
2 to 3.
I'm gonna call back your constipated and
Of course, there's a game called The Battleship, and they made the movie with the symbolism of the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Call back to
Exactly.
The pegs in the board are similar to the mines that are jettisoned.
Right.
And when the Japanese captain's helping them do the grid with the NOAA buoys there to try to find out where they were, that's essentially the same as the board, like B4, Q5.
There's that voicemail.
So-
Call back to your phone.
It was
Copy, thank you.
that was cool how they weave that in, that water displacement from the NOAA buoys.
8196 plus 30.
But the best part of that whole show is the real veterans that they used
Oh, yeah.
on the USS Missouri battleship.
That was fantastic.
Those guys are true heroes. What do you need, son? And they take that battleship out.
Squads channels 2 and 3 are patched at console 3 at 149.
Probably one of the best lines is, "What are you doing? We're gonna all die." And he says, "Yeah, we are gonna die. You're gonna die. I'm gonna die. They're gonna die, but not today."
There you go.
Port anchor. Port anchor.
217.
217. En route to detox with an adult male. Having route detox at 149.
And that reminds me, of course, I did have my grandkids in for the whole week, and
They got me 224, 225 en route to the DK.
we didn't watch the same movies that we normally watch. We did watch the Croods, the new Croods movie.
Okay.
Normally we're watching Frozen. Little Archie likes to watch
Yeah,
Olaf.
Blake,
He's a big Olaf
Blake,
fan.
316.
But
316.
Can we get our case number, please?
like somebody texted us today about one of the
316
things they
case
liked
number.
about us is that we try to do the right thing.
It's gonna be.
I think so.
Which, in the second Frozen movie, this is important because the second Frozen movie, Anna is told, when you don't know
Case
what
number
to
is going to
do,
be
just
000
do the next right thing.
057.
Just do the next right thing when you're not sure what to do.
Copy, thank you.
Right.
I think that's a
You're
good motto to live by. You're not sure where to head, do the next right thing. And that wisdom came from those rocks that
901.
turn into little trolls.
901.
Send me
Like a
215.
troll rock. I guess that's I'm sure they have names. We're gonna head out into Roseville here. We're gonna roll through Falcon Heights, which is one of our contract cities to patrol. We're westbound on Larpenteur at Lexington. We just passed that Dunlap, the street that the murder suspect was arrested on. That one night Pat and I were working, but I don't think we were. We certainly weren't live that night. House of Wong. Just passing House of Wong, one of the best Asian restaurants
Oh, yeah.
you're ever going to eat at.
Probably the best egg foo young I've ever had.
My wife's personal favorite, brings back a lot of memories for her too. Plus, she loves the food. This fish and chips up here at Larpenteur and Hamlin. Remember the pool hall they used to have here? Right here.
Yeah.
They still got it. Al's Billiards.
Yeah.
I don't know if Al still runs it or not. Right there, fish and chips, Hamlin and Larpenteur.
4334, you can send me the alarm.
I used to spend a lot of time in there when I was first working with the Hmong kids, because a lot of the Hmong kids would hang out there.
Right, copy 543 Sterling Street, the residential right front door.
I assume you can't play billiards during COVID.
And the alarm company did speak
Yeah,
with
I
the
suppose
homeowner who
not.
advised that police or children are possibly on scene having a party against her wishes. 83 at Copy here in Roswell, 152.
Now let's flip over to the county channel here as we head north.
I'll put this on 1 or 3. I'm going to 3.
217 arriving.
We're scanning the city channels.
217 arriving at 153.
Warner Stallion, great local company. Alright, so we got a car stopped here. Not that stopping is a bad thing, but my brakes are starting to squeak.
There they are.
A little quieter than I anticipated. How about you?
Yeah, definitely.
A little quieter.
But we haven't had all the people who went to Wisconsin for New Year's come back into town
You
yet.
know, that's a brilliant thought. I forgot about that. Wisconsin's open for New Year's. Whoa.
Squad 325.
What kind of gentleman?
4480
Eric Magnus asked us to stop up to Washington County
He's still working on Maryland.
to look at his lights, but turns out he's in Forest Lake, so it's a little bit of a larger jump to
Data, full calls and purpose stolen.
Copy. Can you start for a shots fired?
Copy.
302 to copy. York and Earl, originally a hit and run. Comp is now at 810 Earl, advising that a small black sedan struck her vehicle, and left towards the Dairy Queen. The comp reported then that they heard gunshots. The TC could also hear the popping sounds in the background. Comp standing by in a white 2011 Chevy Equinox. No other callers on this.
Copy, so the shots fired is knocking it.
Better take the brakes out next, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the cold.
Unknown if it's related.
Okay. 302, copy.
And 302 copies at 155.
224.
224.
Got an alert button from Bravo 789 on my comp on the computer. Is he alright? Status.
So I only hit it. No problem.
And squad Bravo 789 is code 4.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
15667.
Better head out to see your daughter. What do you think?
150.
Yeah.
Push
Checking
Push her.
Delta Romeo Papa 620.
I think that's a good idea.
I have
7826.
the plate. Which squad was that?
265. Checking status.
I know she got you a present because
215 copy.
I went to see her the other day, so
Copy. Code 4 on field. 56.
He's AOT. If you want to have 80 go to the fire, I'm going to head down south.
4482 copy. I'm staying out to 2468 Hillwood Drive. Callers are passerby staying there. Flames on the outside of the residence walls and smoke.
4480.
roll that window up there.
4480.
228-223, copy en route to the suspicious 345 Cedar, apartment 206. Comp stating someone broke into the apartment and tried to kill the comp. At least 2 suspects, Hispanic male, Hispanic female. The comp is in the hallway. No further description. Advising the 2 suspects just left out of the building. And the comp yelling into the phone, not answering questions.
Northbound
And
to go
rambling,
eastbound
possible
on County
PID.
Road C.
It's a domestic.
We're going to go by the
Copy.
John Ross
4488
Oval here in a
staying en
little
route
bit.
to Hillwood.
In case you want to get some skating in on the Oval, it is open. You have to get
4480.
tickets ahead of time because they only allow so many people.
Go ahead.
My family did go over there this last week.
Sorry, I was on car. Where do you need me? Do you need me on Hillwood or domestic?
The
On
hockey
Ferndale?
rinks, however, are not open for
Now to
hockey.
the fire on Hillwood.
And the locker room is not
Copy
open
that.
for lounging. They might let you use the bathrooms. But
4483, did you have me?
Hey, Dre, copy that.
hopefully we'll get some relaxed orders
We'll head
here
down that way.
after January 1st.
So, I'm sorry, so what?
Relaxed orders here after January. Hopefully
Yeah.
the governor's restrictions will be modified.
316.
I think the
216.
target date is the 11th or the 13th.
Can you clear this out report and then start us another call using the same
I
address,
know that,
apartment 3 for a
my son gets
domestic?
to go to hockey practice on the 4th. So that's good.
Oh, that is good.
Copy, same address, apartment 3, reference 8, domestic, at 159.
316, you also have one in custody.
And 316, 1 in custody at 159.
This is a beautiful park, this Central Park in Roseville,
Oh, yeah, it is.
for walking.
225. 225.
Gorgeous park.
SPGOA 224. Huntsville 200 exchange.
I think I want to encourage the Pioneer Press to have a treasure hunt this year for the Winter Carnival. I think an outdoor activity like that, everybody's bundled up anyhow. Half of them have masks on. I don't
Right.
think it would be a danger at the end of January to have an outdoor Winter Carnival hunt. So I hope they'll reconsider. People enjoy that.
4327.
Go ahead.
Can you lock me up the board,
We'll
please?
find a dark place for that flashlight here.
Trying to get it.
2 o'clock.
I haven't figured it all out yet.
No, I know. You gotta hit it twice to get it to go up, and you gotta hold it. The light doesn't like to come on full bright. You have to escalate it up.
Copy traffic information, wheel lock. Squad 215, this is the assistant.
Not a lot.
And can you
Not a
start
lot
me
out on the
investigate
street.
for Wabasha and 6 correction? That's going to be Wakuda and 6. I got a hit on my LPR of the stolen in the area. Go back and check to see if it's still there.
Of course, because we just left downtown.
Yeah.
Copy, investigate Wakuda and 6. 201. 901, I'm back on my detail. Go.
Situate.
Situate.
Can you have the TC tray calling her contact person?
115. Go ahead. With 1 or 2 to copy. Selby's desk for shots fired. 5 shots heard a minute ago. Sounded like it came from the vicinity of the intersection between Fisk and Victoria and Selby. Nothing further than 1 caller.
Yeah. Well, that's the argument that we probably heard of in Meach's house.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 copy. 2 copy.
Something was going on there. Well,
121, 124.
not a ton to look at out here on County Road C.
Aurora and Galtier, there's a vehicle, blue Ford sedan, parked in the middle of the street. Vehicle's unoccupied.
Well, Happy New Year to the West Coast and Pacific time.
Well, that's right. Shoot. I had a West Coast ball I wanted to drop.
Ah.
You have to wait till next year. They had little stars on it. For the stars. In LA. LA, you know. Well.
Any other squads coming to Hillwick and slow down. Fire's got it under control here.
4483, copy. New squads are now to Hillwood and slow. Fire has it under control at 203. 2384, code 40.
Cook 4 on the south. 324.
And you know where his daughter might be?
000
Can you hear me? Or not?
066.
It's weird.
Thank you.
Do you know where his daughter
Go
might
from
be?
24.
Do you know where his daughter is?
215. Plate's going to be Charlie Tango Yankee 457. Appears to be unoccupied. I'll let you know. Proceed.
All right. Thank you.
I think that's right in the downtown area.
So now we are in Little Canada. We're at the intersection of Little Canada Road and County Road C. Just went by Poolside. Porterhouse restaurant up here on our left. Get an outstanding steak there.
That's 2005. You can put the alarm in heavy.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Either that or Pat will make you one. He made his own T-bone today. He didn't even call us and let us know that
Verify yourself an 80.
we're serving T-bone.
I like to sear my steaks, and I set off my smoke alarms. And then I discovered a neat little trick. You know how you like the fat around the edge to be kind of crispy, crunchy?
Yeah.
I used a little propane torch,
Oh, for God's sake.
and it works great.
Oh, my goodness.
225 to 215, is that unoccupied? Okay.
That's what you call being a type A person. Cooking your steak and then regular isn't good enough. You got to use a propane torch to get it just right.
7119.
Absolutely.
19 for all.
You are funny.
911 hang up at 2640 County Road I, India at the Speedway.
Well, Tom in Germany, Happy New Year to you too.
Okay.
Trying to think of where that speed. It must be.
71,
Yeah, it's got to be Mounds
traffic
View.
stop
911
on
hang up at the
30,
Speedway
over
on
here.
County Road I. That's the other end.
Yep, 7130 is the clear.
Where is he from? Tom from where?
Germany.
Germany. Oh
30
my
copy.
goodness.
Clear 207.
I wonder what time it is there. What time is it in Germany? Guten Tag, wie geht's? I told you I took German in high school and college, and I never really needed it. So now we can
What?
talk to the German viewers.
Alright, we're worth the count. Yep.
We are in the city of Vadnais Heights now, Minnesota, heading northbound.
There needs to go back and break with an eastbound copy for shots fired, 1884 Stillwater Avenue. One caller reporting 4 shots heard near Hazel Park Community Center. I'll take receipt.
Eventually, these shots fired
Clear 5, clear report.
are going to be
910
less
East. You can send it.
fireworks and more real shots.
Here,
Yeah.
copy.
It's just a question of when that
That's right.
is.
Trace just was a stop 90 out of Roseville was sent to your screen's reference.
Well, Lizzie in New Zealand, hello. Happy New Year.
Reports of vehicle based off belt plates that's been left at 20.
Can I get our case number, please?
I don't know. Our lights are working fine, but
Case number is 000068.
it's kind of weird how that one is pointed
Copy,
down
thank you.
a little bit, huh?
208.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But at least it's lit.
It's working. I haven't seen that particular projection pattern on our car for a while. We didn't do anything with the left one.
No.
You know, they are dirty. I meant to wash them off. We stopped at M&H. They're very dirty lights. That would probably help. So, Vadnais Heights is on our left here, and White Bear is on our right as we get off on 96. We're going to slide over and wish Pat's daughter Happy New Year.
Copy, code 4.
See what's going on in the beautiful city of White Bear Lake.
2161 investigate.
Tom is very uncooperative. If you could
I
just
think the
update
mayor-
this, it happened in 306, but it's still unknown what happened.
We're underneath the White Bear Lake Water Tower right next to Clemson Byerly's, Minnesota 280 Paul Tom Zebra. Occupied 1 time.
Well, we should probably stop there, huh?
I'd imagine she will too.
Copy, squad's back.
Need an additional squad to
Weber down 311 Byerly's to the water truck.
Parkway. Parking in progress, 911.
Back row,
I thought that was a
2165 Rob.
Is that it right there?
Yeah.
Breaking back at Lindsay release.
That's all right.
Copy at 21.
Clear.
Came in a little hot there, but not much traffic.
220, I have the squad is one of that shots there. Small break. 315, yeah, put it back in pending. 210.
What's up on top there, huh?
Oh, yeah.
That is a little odd.
Yeah, that's...
Good place to make out, I bet. But outside of that, I don't know if the good happening up there. Good place to try your driving. What the heck? Oh, that's one of ours, huh? That guy looks familiar.
He does.
Yeah, that young
Negative
guy.
173, copy, Chuck 1801, County Road F frame, at Polar Play. Caller security advising they believe that a vehicle was just stolen from the
He
parking lot,
doesn't even look.
occupied by two parties.
He doesn't even look cold.
Do not have a direction of travel.
All he's got on is a
That's
t-shirt.
12.
Was that last one?
9174, can you add me to that?
212.
Pretty tough to steal that generator, right?
I would think so. Always get concerned somebody near a water supply.
We're out with the squad at the water tower by Maryland's.
And 01013.
It's a good stop, huh? Is he a meth head or what?
Clarified, you can set up the alarm.
What's his name, by the way? It looks familiar.
Wade Brown. He says he's not from around
Copy,
here.
214.
He's admittedly homeless. I guess he's got a girlfriend up here. Yeah, I don't know.
What's his address on the DL?
I'm about to find out. He says he'll come back to Apple Valley.
And he's a bigger car to steal that generator. He's alone though, huh?
Yeah.
It's weird. So the lights on in the car when you first pulled up, or did you turn them on?
No, they're on.
66.
Strange, huh?
64. Assisting medics, 3920 Northwood Drive, the Marriott and room 213. 20-year-old female, not conscious, is breathing. Female is Two intoxicated laying outside of the
Does the
elevator.
picture look like him?
Yeah, it's him. So, I don't think I got
6-4
much
copy.
to get on here.
Just shoo him out of here, huh?
Yep, exactly. Thanks for swinging by.
You bet. You bet. Have a good night. Thanks for everything. You bet.
Polar Chev just had a dark blue Traverse or Equinox stolen from it.
Oh,
21
Yep.
code 4.
how's that possible?
Somebody must have seen it happen. It's got a
Cameras?
Polar Chev placard on the plate.
I don't know if I'm gonna run us into a ditch here or what.
I can't see.
Is that a road behind us?
Yes.
How are ya? Good. What's going on?
Totally clear, SNR. And can you put us both on assist at the same time?
Oh, it's you.
316.
Homeless guy, might be a meth user, just hiding out. He's gonna. Should I pull around or what?
Sure.
I'll turn around here so you guys can visit. He wanted to wish you Happy New Year. He said he was.
Happy New Year, honey.
He
Love
said,
you too.
by the way, he said he was fine and we could leave. So, just so you know why we pulled out of there.
4480 towards the rest.
Pardon me? Yeah.
I liked your little bursts of New Year's. I don't. Did it do the same thing? All I did was say, yeah, it must be.
Yours took over his whole screen, though. Yeah.
196, 97.
Oh, that's cool. You guys been busy tonight?
1101 Black Oak Drive, apartment 167. Assisting medic, 75-year-old male, not conscious, because he is breathing.
It's just 50 degrees south, so I ended up just taking him out today. But I really made a mountain out of a hotel, I want to say, with this guy because he got so much. Well, he did the wrong
44, I'm
thing.
gonna expect.
He didn't do the right
He
thing.
did not do the right thing. And I just wanted to be very thorough with him. So I did a lot of extra
Bravo,
follow-up.
November,
I went and got
705.
surveillance footage from like 3 different places. I talked to
Copper on scene with the complainant.
just 50 degrees south, but
Hey, he victimized somebody. Oh, this is the same deal you were talking about before too. Is it the same guy?
last week. So
Okay, yeah, with the truck. Okay, good.
They call it
It's been
pending it.
steady.
It hasn't been busy enough for us, though.
Disregard.
But we've been celebrating New Year's every hour.
We did a ball drop in front of the car.
I'm going to get out of the way of this meth head in case he hits us. Maybe I'm not on the right side and get out of the way either. What's this guy go to? Anyhow, like Pat said, anytime there's suspicious activity around a water supply, you gotta make sure. I mean, there's obviously there should be no trespassing signs mounted here. To be honest with you, right?
Squad 3.
There really should.
I'm surprised there aren't, because
325. The calling pending at Ross and Earl. There's a secondary comp in there that said her parked vehicle was hit at 1060 Ross. You give her a call back and ask her to come outside and talk to us, show us which vehicle. Okay.
so if you're in Anchorage, Alaska, Juneau, one of those Alaska towns, and you're going to celebrate, let us know here. Let us know in the comments.
Copy, Freddie. Yeah, we'll identify the Sherman.
That's a nice car. Do you get that car all the time, or what?
No, mine like
Oh, it's nice. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Kind of fun to sneak around a little bit, though.
2161 clears first.
There's an argument to have them all be unmarked and just have lights on the top that pop out when
Yep.
you need to be marked. You know, you see so much more.
It'd be nice if they did pop out, because especially during the daytime, anytime I've taken them on,
Yeah.
people definitely don't.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, you need them something on the top. Well, if you see something, if something happens out here, give us a call.
Oh, they're trying to find
5182 off.
Yeah, but I know now the notes just said that he's not sure it was stolen.
Approaching County Speedway.
What's
Now, what
this?
you mean the one at Polar?
Robert King Victor.
Yeah.
The security guard says
Copy,
now he
squad
doesn't
back, Fairview and County B.
know for sure. Who knows? Something will happen the next hour.
81 Tango Sumble.
See ya.
Bye, hon.
Got it. At 222.
See you guys. See ya.
Oops.
53, that vehicle stopped. $51.84, can you advise?
Hey, we're affirmed. We're south.
Yeah.
Well. What time do you think the bar is closing?
Squads,
Hudson.
channels 2
Pretty
and
sure-
3
pretty sure
are now
2 o'clock.
patched at 3 for the remainder of Council 3 shift.
They're making them close.
8197 arriving.
The Hudson bars are closing at 10 on
That's what I thought.
8197.
Friday and Saturday, I believe.
Yeah. But I think they're open late tonight.
I believe they're open late tonight.
On a medical 5025 Woodcrest Drive. Pay for a 49-year-old female. 5183, is that what they get for?
W223.
Well, that was part of White Bear, the little edge of White Bear. We're going to slide over maybe into Maplewood now, huh?
Sure. They got a lot going on in that town.
Yeah. Back to the east side.
620 right.
It's good.
W224. County squad to start. 1245, Highway 96 West, Yarden Hill, City Hall, on an alarm. Automobile covering the main office door.
Yeah. It's too good.
4172 will start.
Push back. 2166, just get that, I'll take that order.
325. 325, can you please do this call into the
Do I copy 66 advising?
Copy, and this call you're sent to now, do you want me to change it back to the front?
Yep, please.
Copy at 220.
Well, it's so great having a holiday on a Friday, isn't it? So you get like 3.5 day weekends.
Yeah. It's always nice.
3.5 day weekends. Are there bowl games on New Year's this year?
I
You know,
don't know.
Paying attention. I'm sure there are some, but
Squad 325.
the thing is,
325.
things are really.
281 signal start. Copy at 225.
Copy Earl and Ross at 225.
Notre Dame had a good season this year.
Did they?
Yeah. They did a television show on Notre Dame about 3 or 4 years ago, where they videotaped the whole season. And unfortunately for them, they had a bad year that year, but it was really interesting to go into the locker room, listen to the coach, talk to the players. It's quite a good program. Put people to sleep pretty soon. I think what we'll do is we'll finish up after the Alaska New Year,
Which is at 3?
Yeah,
316 at LAC.
we do not want to be
316
boring
at the LEC at 227.
unless something happens. Unless we head back to the barn and something happens.
Unless we head back to the barn because it got too quiet.
Quiet. There you go.
121, you can add Minnesota Alpha, Echo Lima, 392.
Turn off the radio on LTAC 1 just in case Minneapolis gets into another one.
Squad 215, please change this to a PCM. CM for that's going to be 270923. You clear the supplement.
215, copy. Just wanted to verify that CN, and it's 270923.
Yeah, considering everything that was going on during the day today, this was pretty quiet.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot busier.
So we're in the city of Vadnais Heights, the city of snowflake lights. Oh, look at that. I wonder who came up with that idea of new lamps and snowflakes. I just like those things.
Squad 315.
Spire Credit Union, Dan
315.
Stoltz, quality person.
1012 for information. The other parties that were involved in this, that were accused of doing the assaulting, they left in that silver Sonata. They are standing by across the street in the address.
There you go, our Sonata's still on the run. Our silver Sonata's still on the run.
2166.
Remember the one that was ran ahead of us? That should have been in the highlight film, that one, huh?
Yeah,
Or was it?
it was.
Oh,
Yeah, being around there.
I better look closer.
217.
This will be DOA with
In
223.
fact, it may have been the very
You
first,
Alpha Lima with 228, please.
first
Jimmy?
thing in there.
Jimmy's restaurant there. Stop out at Jimmy's in Vadnais Heights.
Copy at 229.
Jim Prue. And his manager, Charles. I think Charles actually owns the place now, but Jerry Prue, Jim Prue, and Charles.
2500.
2500.
That's our DWI patrol.
Send me a squad. Hodgson in 96. I got a slumper.
Slumper means someone that's passed out in the car.
Plate Nora George 165.
And quite often
Copy.
they are intoxicated.
Give me a second. Let's find out what's going on with this.
Excited to get the Vadna Sports Center open again
315,
with
case
hockey
number
practice.
000-075.
Somebody just posted that Los Angeles has
That's
had 55 shootings since it turned midnight there.
Shots fired or someone actually got hit?
2500.
They just
No
said
ambulance needed.
shootings.
Huh.
Copy, no ambulance needed at 20231.
Well, what you can say to that is happy
4354.
friggin' New Year.
Man.
4624.
You changes to a DOC. Definitely cleared by.
Copy, 231.
Well, we're hoping something happens here in Maplewood vicinity. If not, Pat's gonna cook us some more steaks. Because that ham and cheese sandwich at M&H just didn't really hit the spot.
Well, on a good note, we did not apparently break the homicide record.
Yeah.
$2,500.
2500.
Might as well go ahead and put me back on the board. Post 11895.
Got a DWI, right?
Copy, 0232.
And Dorland at 233.
It's in yours too, but
Jeremiah Putnam
302.
from Alaska.
Sure. 02.
Hello. Looks like you got 27 more minutes till your New Year's, I believe.
Okay.
that's right. And our buddy Tom Radke's up there somewhere too. I don't know if he's watching, but we'll celebrate New Year's with Jeremiah and Tom Radke. Tom used to work off duty up there on Rice Street. So it's quite a change of pace from Rice Street to Alaska.
No kidding.
It's about 200. But 225, good.
Was it Wrangell Island?
Advise 224.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Copy at 234. 200 call.
I looked at his Facebook page, some of the
Keep
photos
saying
from up
it's
there.
only a council free.
It really looks like a beautiful place.
Colin. 6 on all 2500.
0234.
Olive Garden, Chili's, Outback. You know, I meant to ask you this. missing boy this last week from Rice, Wisconsin?
Yes.
Maybe you can pull it up on your phone because I don't know all the circumstances. Obviously, we don't get everything, but they said he was last seen.
He was reunited with his aunt.
Oh, he was.
Yes, he was.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because he was last seen here in North St. Paul
325.
on Ariel Street.
Right.
This will be cleared to state exit
That's
report.
good. He was
And we'll
reunited.
take Fremont.
So it's 2:35 Minnesota
Captain route
time.
to 1059 to 1090 Fremont on a
I don't know
911.
where the rest of you
Within
are.
15
The
meters.
New Yorkers are probably
Reference
back to
the
sleep
caller
by
saying they
now.
needed 2166, clear false.
3:35.
At 236.
Oh, I got to give a shout out to Keith from the Seneca Cayuga Nation Fire Department in Grove, Oklahoma. Thank you for your service.
8190.
I'd like to get down to Oklahoma sometime. I've never actually been there.
8190.
Visited Oklahoma City a couple times.
Yeah.
It's a very unique part of the country.
Go ahead.
I think I'd do some storm
3190,
chasing
yeah,
down there. Tornado Alley.
We do have an additional assist medic.
I kind of that
for 286 Cleveland
concept is
Southwest, apartment 6.
Kind of what?
fascinating to me.
Yeah, me too. I think you and I would play good. I think we'd be good in the
8190.
movie Twister.
I think so too.
Yeah.
En route to 236.
Shouting at people to go to the storm cellar.
Well, we could be that. No, but I mean,
55
like
in the
driving
area.
our pickup trucks.
Oh, chasing the twisters.
Chasing the Twister into the heart of the storm, trying to launch. What was the name of the thing they were launching? Dolly or Molly? Someone will tell us. They're launching
Yeah.
that.
In the movie
sensor.
Twister, what was it they were launching into the tornado to get all the readings?
Yeah.
We've got to have a storm chaser watching us somewhere.
I think, we'll tell you what we're going to do is whenever this spring, when the storms hit, you and I will be a storm chaser squad.
There you go.
We'll just chase them
310.
for educational purposes. Protect ourselves. We're in
Can you
North
put this
St.
back in
Paul
pending
now.
real quick? Can you slide over to 2214 Bush Avenue on a DGC? Reference a male that was walking around in the area and now rolling around in the middle of the street.
It was Dorothy.
And it's very dangerous.
Dorothy,
Reference
yeah.
Yeah,
to
thank
drive
you.
to see them.
Dorothy, because
Dark blue or
The
black
Wizard of Oz.
sweater, gray t-shirt underneath.
That's right.
And dark jeans.
and here's another one.
310,
Who was the blonde kid that was the adversary
Have that at 238.
that got turned up and got taken up in the tornado?
5184 traffic.
5184.
Highway 36
Yeah, who
driving
was
prior.
that?
You can show plate in a
What
second.
was his real name? Was that Carrie Eves or?
Oh, yeah.
36 Drive prior.
EWES? Is that?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Hughes?
Humans coming. Tennessee license plate. 9 Victor 5. 3 George 6.
We're in the city of North St. Paul now.
315, I copy. You have one
We're
in
covering
custody.
them all.
And for squads 224 and 225,
Fourth clear.
Sibley Street and Kellogg on a suspicious reference a person yelling for help. A white male, black jacket with a hood down. Westbound Kellogg towards Robert. The comp is seeing this from a window.
North St. Paul Polar Arena there on the right.
At 239.
Carrie Elways.
Elways, yeah.
Yeah,
And 310, I'll show you around to Bush Avenue at
And
239.
what's left of North St. Paul High School here on our right?
5847. You have data, phone call when you get a moment.
Like I mentioned, that's the administrative building now. They built a new school. Here's the front door that I went in every day.
505 Rice at White Castle.
Appears to be boarded up. No, they bricked them up.
For
They
a
bricked
male
up
that's
the front
asking for
doors.
money in the
Can you believe
drive-thru.
that?
Huh.
Black male, 50 to 60, 5'9", thin, green
Wow.
coat, and
I
dark
saw the
pants.
stairs in there, right? You can
Yeah.
tell that's where we went in.
8197, copy the alarm. Squad to back to 500 Divine Drive. Residential alarm covering the garage.
Well, it's about time for us to find a stolen now, huh? What do you think, Pat?
I think we're overdue.
The Jared's reporting.
Van. Heavy.
3480
Squad
clear.
200.
4480, copy. 241.
When available, can you call console 23?
2200 block of
Unrelated
bush.
to your phone call I just gave you.
Guy was walking around. Now he's laying in the road,
so.
rolling around on the street.
241.
50, 44.
Look for the stop at 241.
Excuse me.
4480.
Oh, we gotta stop at Newman's. Do you want to tell me Newman's stories?
Newman's,
4480 squad to assist.
the
Storm
oldest
21 White Bear Avenue,
still
ID,
going
Honda
bar
40,
in the
National
state of
Code.
Minnesota. Newman's has been a bar since 1887,
Upper Afton and McKnight.
and I believe they kept operating all through Prohibition, if I remember correctly.
With 4334.
Didn't know
That would be from what I've heard, not what I experienced.
I was gonna say, you know, you might know it'd be the older part of the partnership. Well, they tore down a bunch of stuff over here, that's for sure.
21.
Yeah, they did.
To build a parking lot.
Located the owners. You
My
can
car insurance company used to be there. Farmers. Roger Kostelnik.
Squad 223.
Where he is now.
53.
And a squad to assist. Medic 22 is on scene requesting police. 1075 Arundel Street. It sounds like an out of control patient.
Copy.
At 242.
Another example where the medics can't really deal with the patient. There's call after call after call like that, where if you sent a social worker out or a mental health worker, they're just going to end up calling the police anyhow.
Yep.
That's why you need
212. You can put our call back
police
at
to
10
be
a.m.
the primary responders, and then someone else that they can work with to
212
resolve the
copy at
issue with.
243.
We're on 7th Street. Actually, it's called North St. Paul Road up here, but it's 7th Street.
224.
Headed
Keep
west.
225 on this. They put me with 212 and 223.
Copy at 243. E squads for a shots fired and an East Boston copy. 887 Fremont Avenue. 4 or 5 shots heard in the back alley about 2 minutes ago. Nothing else seen or heard. One caller. 325.
Well, by this time in the morning, there probably actually are shots.
Yep, most definitely.
325 copy at 245.
Webster Elementary. Like I mentioned there, I spent 6th grade there.
Squad 302.
Got my school patrol experience.
I'm sorry, I copied
Yeah.
the last shot start.
Copy that. 243.
Oh, back to Stevie Lucan, fire chief out here. I think he said he got his inspiration to be a
Very copy.
firefighter from the Gem Store fire. The Gem Store was a brand
Taking a
new
mail for
department store
1448 First
concept.
View in Maplewood. We have
It
permission.
was kind of like a membership. You had to have a gem card to get in, but anybody could get one.
Birchwood and Maplewood at 240.
Gem was supposed to be for government employee members, kind of like a credit union, you know,
Right.
government credit union. But anybody could actually
Sorry
get a
about that. Is that
membership.
Birchview? I'm showing 1448 Birchview traffic.
So it was a beautiful store on,
Yeah,
the,
that's
on
it.
the Menards lot there.
Copy
I used to bike over there all the time. Stevie Lucan used to hang over there. Well, it wasn't, I guess the best metaphor I could say, you know how the Titanic had all these sections that they weren't watertight, so the water could flow over from one to the other, and that's why the Titanic sank?
Right.
Well, this had a roof that had no firewalls in it, so the fire could spread quickly. So there was a fire in the gem store, and the entire place burned to the ground.
Wow.
And we were all watching it. I mean, the smoke fumes were unbelievable because it's a
212,
department
copy the
store. You
update.
can
We'll be
imagine what
10-8.
was burning.
Send us back
No
to White
sprinklers
Castle.
back then. We're talking 60s. So
212 copy and
Stevie
223,
Lucan wrote that
224,
was what
there.
inspired him to be a firefighter, watching the firefighters fight that fire.
Copy.
Huh.
But I remember sitting there that day myself because it was an unbelievable experience to watch a fire like that burn.
Oh,
And
bet.
back then they didn't control. Stand back, you can't go here. So we had some pretty good views of a burning fire.
And 224, can you go along with 223 for the 911, 819 Buffalo Street? Within 16 meters.
We're back on the east side of St. Paul,
Reference.
and
Music in
as
the background, no interrupt.
mentioned earlier, the most popular place in town is the White Castle.
Indeed.
At 247.
I don't think there's another place in town to get food right now.
Flag 215. I spoke to several people in the area.
Post New Year's celebration. You know, if we hadn't been to the M&H, I'd probably get in line right now. Can you imagine how fast they got to work to make those little burgers?
No kidding.
Copy,
Because
squad
people
clear,
are ordering them
247.
by the dozens in there. Give us a dozen burgers.
Well, I'm going to really date myself. I remember a time when a sack of 7 was $1.
There you have it. Gasoline was 19.9.
224 in the area.
224 in the area, 247.
Domino's still delivering pizza, I think.
Copy at 248.
I bet they're busy.
Yeah. And my wife was saying she was going to order a pizza for the kids, but it was going to be a long, long wait. Even Taco Bell with Uber Eats was an hour. Yeah.
Copy, I'll let
Do you think that when a window's open on a car that the air swishes around the back of that car and
I'm
comes up the other
sorry.
side?
I keep forgetting.
Well, I guess gotta turn the heat up, but then I'm afraid the phone will die.
I'll keep it up better.
All right, 12 more minutes. We're gonna celebrate with Anchorage, Juneau, and all those Alaska. Sarah Palin, I guess we're celebrating with Sarah Palin. Is she still up there?
Yes, she does.
Well,
In Wasilla.
in Wasilla? Maybe she's watching.
Somebody said there was just a shooting in West St. Paul
Really?
on Marie Street.
Okay, well that would be good to know. You want to check your crime pages? You're pretty good at that.
Yeah, let's take a look here.
Well, the last time we were live, I forgot to mention this. Pat and I, we shut it off, and then we were on our way. There was a suspicious car behind a store on County Road D there, just north of Maplewood Mall. And actually, was it your daughter that spotted that car?
No, she attempted to spike strip it.
Okay. So then the car flees. Another white bear car finds it, and it's fleeing up 35. And so we jump behind it. And the car's doing about 100. The truck was doing about 110. And the roads are pretty slimy still. But we are able to chase it up to J. It comes down Centerville. And a couple squads attempt to spike it. Then it goes into madness. Sergeant Suki spots it. Then it goes back east on 96. Point is, we eventually lost it. But it wasn't on camera because we had already shut off for the night.
4480 arrived. 119, 716.
Good catch.
Yeah, my man Magnus went wearing off too.
8281 Red Oak Drive on a disorderly for male destroying items in the first home.
614.
Currently locked inside the bathroom and she is stabbed.
614.
Subject is a...
Why don't you send me the alarm? I'll check it out, let you know.
Okay.
Copy 614, checking the alarm at Magnolia's restaurant at 251.
Something's going on at Magnolia's. Run there. That actually could be a legitimate burglary.
Yeah.
That alarm does not go off very often.
I don't think I've ever heard it go off.
7130. Clear, black male, no. Moving, clear warning. You can send me that disorderly.
Copy, sir.
52. Squads 215, 225.
Can I get an ETA in Elena?
Copy, I'll call it.
225.
And 215.
It's always better when they pull over before you get the median.
215.
2 and 5, you can disregard. Squads 225 and 223. 460 Wakuta, reference a video alarm. Time lapse of the video showing somebody on scene is 246.
Remember, Pat's the one that chases him on foot.
Reference an audible intrusion alarm, door 7. They can see someone walking in a passageway. A female, average build, black jacket, white pants, black boots. Give me the gallery, St. Paul.
Copy.
At 254.
I'm on scene.
0254.
614.
614.
Everything appears to be secured. Clear, false alarm.
Copy 614 and 325, clear. At 254.
And it was a false alarm at Magnolia's.
Cold weather will do that sometimes too. Set off those alarms. That and storms with power outages. Remember those power outages we used to get?
Oh, yeah.
We'd get alarms all over the place.
8196 Drive. 7130. Would you start a line for mental health? Squad 215. Can you put me at investigate 520 Rice with Minnesota Delta Charlie Juliet 234?
Copy. 520 Rice at 255. 217. 217. I'll be clear with a tow sheet and send me 215's call.
So we're on Payne Avenue. There's not a lot going on out here.
224.
4 minutes till
5's 223. And I'll be out with 223 on the alarm.
final celebration in the continental United States.
Indeed.
Squad for Wakuta Street. Video clip showing a second person on scene. Black male, average build, construction jacket with reflectors on the arms, walking up the steps inside the building.
Do we know if it's what that is exactly?
We're going to find out.
At 257.
Is it the sixth in Wakuta call from earlier, you think?
Thinking.
224. Do we have a direction on which side of the building that is?
For the alarm company, they said camera 8 and camera 3, and I presume the alarm company is unable to give a location of the building for those cameras.
Got it.
257.
Probably people staying warm again.
Probably.
Freaking bad, we're arriving.
325 arriving at 257.
They did set off the alarm.
325, can you add
3 squads.
Hotel Whiskey 456 to our call?
325 copy. At
Back and
258.
check on those two, huh?
Yep.
224. I got bike lane outside the fence here. Gonna be on the northeast side of the construction complex.
Copy out with a bike. Copy on scene with a bike with the fence pulled open northeast side of the construction site at 258. Squad 614, you want to start there? En route. At 258.
Clear.
Can't go through all the way there, right? Because it's freeway exit block session. Well, I'm not even positive. I'm not 100% certain this is where it is.
This is Wall.
I know, but I mean, Wakuta's one over, but are we in the right number?
Oh. Yeah, I see what you mean.
What are we at? No, that's what I was thinking. It's probably on the other side of the freeway. That's what it is. think. Maybe we better put it in GPS.
I think we'll be able to see some numbers on this side.
Need a couple of E squads to assist State Patrol. They're out with a vehicle, domestic.
Yep, it's to
Maryland in 35E. Building here. 224 copy, people running in the building.
Okay, well, we're getting closer.
Running towards the east for Mills there.
It's in this building right
I
here.
think so.
All right.
224, go again.
Get your big flashlight out, big guy.
We're running to the east.
Copy, people running east.
Get your big flashlight out. They're coming out here for us.
310. 310. Can you brake to assist the trooper with the domestic? Maryland in 35E. It's going to be the entrance ramp.
Yes, so you have people in custody.
Don't see anybody running east, do you?
No,
I will find out.
Don't.
You can't run to the freeway.
It would either have to be on that street or the other side of this building.
Or maybe he means the east in the building.
About 215, this will be at 5.
Or the east in the building.
Oh, I got you.
I mean, Forest call, head that way.
Yeah, maybe they are inside the building.
2 and 5, copy. 10-301.
225.
225.
We're out with the male with reflective jacket in the parking garage here. The one who ran with the female, she's still here somewhere.
Oh, they are in the building.
225 is out with the male with the reflective jacket in the parking garage. The female is still somewhere in the building. And 302.
They still cover the other end of the building because they don't look like they got much here. And they got everything here.
1420 Centennial Drive West, apartment 140 Delta on a DKB. Friend of the comp is upset, yelling. It's very DK. Subject is a Terrence Johnson, black male, born in 75, thin build, black jacket.
Squad 310. First date you can cancel.
Cancel.
At 302.
Well, how many doors there?
2172.
2172.
Can you log me out?
And 310, I put you back around to 6th Street.
They'd probably see her over there, huh?
Okay.
And 303.
Let's just wait for her to pop out here.
Yeah.
2172, I copy her now to 4940 Highway 61, room number 323. Caller received a phone call from his uncle saying that a female at that address was assaulted by her boyfriend. Actually, it's going to be 2 hours. Suspect left in a blue truck, the license plate information at 303.
225, where's code 4?
Well, Happy New Year, Alaska.
Looks like they're just fighting out for warmth, so only trespassing at the moment unless we find them with something else.
You can't fault people for trying to find a place that's not freeze to death. Can
Right.
225, I copy your code 4 with the male.
Be nice if the city would actually
And female still somewhere in the building.
have a big spot
and
like that where
I
they
think I
can at least
copied
get
that the
warm.
charge would be trespassing at this point.
Affirmative.
Copy at 304.
He's got a whole light. This is attached to his car, though.
9172.
Yes, it is.
9172.
We're brighter than their spotlight on their car.
Oh,
Can we get clarification? Is the suspect still gone, or did he return?
We have a line of standing by. Do you want me to bear him in?
No, I haven't seen.
all right, Alaska, continental United States. We last, Honolulu, we're not going to make it to your New Year. We're going to call it a night here in a few minutes.
Street for the address given.
Just
North side of Jefferson, Jefferson.
not enough going on here at 3 o'clock in the morning in the beautiful city of St. Paul, Minnesota. But we hope it's beautiful up there in Alaska and Honolulu. We hope that everybody
Your 115 that address is going to be correct. 360
New Year there.
Copy 305.
The island of Oahu, Kauai, Hawaii. What are those other ones? Maui.
I've never been there.
Which one?
Hilo? Hilo?
It's going to be a good
Is
bird.
that the big island? Or is it
Got
the big
open
island
glass.
called Hawaii?
Roger's wide open.
Waikiki?
That's the
Gotcha. Would you like
beach
the-
in Honolulu.
Negative. Proceed.
Disney's got a new resort there, Alani now.
Good.
That's my
Oh,
goal,
really?
because I'm a big Disney fan. Get to the new
Presumably in the law.
Disney
News
resort
that
there.
the male half is coming nearer.
Actually, my wife had
and
reservations
here's
for us to
from
do a
Lord.
cruise from island to island to island and then stay at Alani. But then COVID hit.
Copy 8190 also en route.
That
036.
changed a lot of people's plans.
Yeah. It also
96
saved
copy.
us about
I'm in the
10
area.
grand.
306.
So we're going to conclude with a little view of Regents Hospital, and thanking once again the medical workers that have worked so feverishly the last several months.
8196. I got a Challenger going southbound on First Ave.
Keep us safe.
Oh, what do we got here?
That's up in.
Copy of a Challenger going southbound First Avenue.
Anyhow, thank you to all those medical workers. Hope you all got the vaccine. Regents Hospital, Gillette Children's, St. Joe's. I saw St. Joe's closed their emergency room
We're going west on 6th Street.
last night.
Copy West 6. Westbound 6, 307.
What's the time? I'm about to sign off, but it sounds like there's a little
Hey, I'm behind you.
pursuit.
8196. I'll take a 10-1. We're going south on 3rd Ave from 6th Street.
Copy 10-1 south.
Long
First
ways
Ave.
away, but
Might come our way.
just in case, we'll hang here, figure out the best freeway corridor to.
Is that the primary we're on right now?
I think they're all merged, so Central should do it. Just thinking we might end up on the freeway here.
Where is 3rd?
It's in New
Roseville?
Brighton.
Oh,
It's
New
in
Brighton.
Brighton,
Okay.
Felony stop.
Felony stop, is it?
Copy E2 and 4th Ave. Felony stop. Freeway.
It's a domestic, and the car might be related to the domestic, and the boyfriend pulled the gun on the girlfriend. Hopefully they know the gun's supposed to be behind the seat.
Copy at 309.
We'll just make sure that all clears up okay before we call it a night.
I apologize, I was referring to the accident.
Can you call the driver out, not cooperating?
Definitely called the driver out, not cooperating. 309.
8190, we'll take a couple more squads here.
Oh my goodness.
228 copy. I'm gonna reopen that now.
St. Anthony squad start to E2.
Copy.
610.
Last squad go again.
690, 610.
Copy both in route. 20310.
$81.96. Vehicle's tinted, pretty dark, unknown. I'll need occupants. Can you try to call on the female?
Copy, we'll have them try. 20310. $81.96. Do we need any more cars out there?
Offer non-compliant.
Copy, we'll start counting as well.
Well, maybe he'll start running after all. Why would you
2160,
pull over
over.
and not be compliant?
2164 also.
Maybe he thinks he's got a good hiding place for the gun, and he's trying to stash it there.
We need somebody to make contact with the original comp. Is there a K9 on at all?
Hey, and there's a fitting building to close up with. The
We'll check.
Best Western Plus. Home of my good friend Kenny Brennan's office. Kenny, I don't know if you're falling asleep yet or awake.
8197, I believe. I see movement on the right side of the vehicle, 2 passengers.
8197, I copy movement on the right side of the vehicle. 2 passengers at 311.
Of course, he runs an outstanding security company.
American, right?
8620, shut down traffic, eastbound on E2.
Uh-oh.
72, I'm getting off on 35. I'll shut down traffic.
This makes no sense. You pull over, you don't cooperate, unless you're thinking of shooting yourself. That has happened a few times.
Yes,
right?
it has.
People pull over and then they shoot themselves.
So it was a report of a domestic. The man had a gun. Squad spotted it. Has stopped
We have
it.
a vehicle coming eastbound, not turning around.
He's refusing to get out of the
Copy, a
car.
vehicle's coming eastbound and it's not turning around.
Listen to commands.
It's being more and more complicated here.
Driver exiting the vehicle.
Okay, driver's getting out now.
Driver's exiting the vehicle at 312. Look for
310, copy en route to the assist at 1426
Copy,
East
0313.
at 313.
Well, we got a shots fired call up here on Charles, so before we sign off, we'll just check that one out.
124. Squad to break in 102 to copy. Fresh shot fire at 1216 Charles Avenue. One caller reporting loud explosion or possible gunshot within the last 10 minutes and saw male jump into a black SUV that fled westbound on Charles.
Black SUV possibly involved.
124, copy.
Well, Kenny, I'm glad you're still awake, but oh, darn it, it's 313.
102, copy.
Clear.
At 313.
Black SUV. What do we got here? I don't know. It's a black SUV, right?
Yep.
There's hardly any cars on the road. He's going to the White Castle. Get some burgers. Let's run that one. 915 Whiskey Romeo Whiskey.
Somebody yelling.
Somebody said, sir.
Good. Just advising, we did now get a call from the alarm company and they're trying key holders.
Copy, we're on the phone with Jason right now. That alarm was up.
314.
across the street over here. And that's got to be what? Car storage or what?
I don't know.
Let's get a peek at this driver anyhow. Which obviously doesn't know where they're going. This could be good, bad, or otherwise. Can you look at the driver?
I don't know what they're doing.
Let's talk to him now real briefly.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, that does mean pull over.
Pull over in the area. 316.
Let this guy go by. You got your light?
Yeah.
Does it smell this fucking rubber?
Hi. We had an incident involving a vehicle that looks like yours. Could you tell me where you're coming from, ma'am?
Minneapolis.
Oh.
My daughter sits off a Longfellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
stay safe.
Thank you. You're so comforting, Pat. So that was not the black SUV. We had a shots fired 1216 Charles. Black SUV seen leaving the scene. Squad's probably there by now. And I'm not coming up with much. So we are gonna wrap it up for tonight. You okay with that, Pat, or are you getting your second wind?
I think we're good.
Yeah.
I think
I just don't want to put people to sleep.
we went through New Year's in several time zones. I think we're pretty good.
Yeah. All right, well, do your patented sign off here or there.
Well, folks,
Patrick?
not a whole lot going on tonight, but we got to a lot of places, saw a lot of things. There were some interesting calls. We're really glad you all could join us.
Yeah, I want to thank him for all those memories. Those 600
Hello,
comments today. That was great, having all those memories.
That was amazing. I wish we could have gone through more of them, but we kept getting pulled away to other things. But thank you for being with us. Hope you enjoyed the New Year's ball drop.
First time, the first ball drop.
The first annual Live on Patrol New Year's ball drop.
There you go.
Hopefully we'll be doing many more. Thank you for being with us, folks. Have a good night. Have a wonderful 2021. It's got to be better than 2020.